I've been to London. I thought Big Ben would have been a little bit bigger. I mean, he's fat, but he's not that tall. Hey YouTube, welcome to the most amazing top 5. My name is Michael McCrudden, and today we're talking about weird British laws. Now in the last video, we talked about private parts and what you love in another person. This was my favorite comment. This time I want to know, what do you think about the British? Sound off down below. Alright, let's jump into this list with the top 5 strange British laws. First up in the number 5 spot, there is a law that allows everybody to urinate. Well, all the men and a few women. An old law that still exists allows pregnant women to legally relieve themselves anywhere they choose. She can be at her desk, she can be on the sidewalk, she can be at a movie theater. When nature calls, she's allowed to let it flow. Now for any jealous fellows out there, they have it even better. Any man can relieve himself on the rear tire of his vehicle as long as he keeps his hand on the car. Yeah, go figure. Moving on to the number 4 spot, they don't like garlic. An old law states that nobody may see a film, go to the theater, or use a public vehicle if they've eaten garlic within the last 4 hours. Now I'm not sure what kind of vampire passed this law, but even the men of the church, they gotta follow this rule. Priests, pastors, and ministers are also not allowed to eat garlic or onion before a sermon, which is a total shame because that holy bread could use a little bit of flavor. Moving on to the number 3 spot, they protect their youth. No boy under the age of 10 may see a mannequin naked. This is to prevent them from having perverse thoughts. But the internet's changed all that stuff. There's worse things just a click away. I actually wonder if there is like a mannequin website. Yeah, I just checked. Of course there is. Moving on to the number 2 spot, they protect their animals. In 1993, a man was sentenced to jail for killing a swan because an old law states the queen has rights to all unacknowledged swans. Not only does the queen have her hand in the swan cookie jar, she's also got a lot of animals in the sea that are all hers. We're talking whales and sturgeons in the water around the UK. They all belong to the queen. The reason behind this, well, sea creatures, they're thought to be royal, so no one's allowed to capture them, no one's allowed to sell them. Basically, it's hands off the queen's willing. Finally, in the number 1 spot, you gotta watch out where you die. One is not allowed to die in the House of Parliament. This is in truth a fact. Now, I'm not sure how they're gonna charge you if you break this law, but if you're in the House of Parliament and your like arm goes numb and you're like having a stroke or heart attack, you gotta get the hell out of there because no one wants you dying inside. Alright guys, this is just the tip of the iceberg of strange British laws. If you want me to do a part 2, let me know in the comments down below. Also let me know what you think about the British. My name is Michael McCrudden. Thanks for checking out Most Amazing Top 5. Other videos right here. Click on one of those, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video.